My name is Raymond Fu. I'm a practice architect for the data intelligence team with Trace3.
Yeah, you ready to take a spin?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Oh man, I have stopped trying to my grandparents or to any old people. This is something I've tried before. I tell them that I work with data. I collect data that was created by human beings or machines. I process them, collect them, analyze them to figure out what's going on with the world and help make the world a better place. I don't think they fully understand it, but somehow they always figure out I'm a computer guy who likes to help. So I always end up helping them fix their computers. Yeah, I actually have a lot of stories to share in terms of machine learning use cases. Machine learning, by definition, is to let the computer make decisions without explicitly programming to do so. So over the years, we do a lot of programming, and computers are great with it. If you have a business rule, you can program the computers to do it. The computer executes it and rarely makes a mistake. However, what if there are a lot of business rules that are complicated and they change all the time? So recently, we are working with a company that builds catalogs for airplane parts, and they have hundreds of pages of manuals they have to go through in their operations. If we want to program something to do it, it'll take us years, and by the time we build it, probably some of the rules are already obsolete. So we decided to take a machine learning approach. We look at all the historical data they use to build these catalogs. We use trained neural networks to find the correlation between the data and build predictive engines to make decisions on how they should build these catalogs with the data. And now the project is in user acceptance testing, and the results looks very promising. Oh, funny stories, yeah. I was meeting with this client the other day in the meeting, and I know that they work with Trace3 and also the other consulting firms. So I asked him, how does he compare us with the other consulting firm? He says he truly thinks Trace3 is the trusted advisor. However, for the other consulting firm, he sees himself as an ATM machine in their eyes. And all they're trying to do is shake him up and get all the cash out of him. And that was a funny story, and I laughed so hard. Lessons learned from this story is that we don't want our clients to think that we see them as an ATM machine. We need to live up to the good name as a trusted advisor to give them what they need, not what we want to sell. Oh yeah, we have a lot of Slack channels, and my favorite is called Super Nerds. It's where we share and discuss a lot of the latest artificial intelligence news, machine learning and deep learning algorithms, research papers, and cool AI tools. It's super geeky and super nerdy. There's so many things going on every day, and there are always more posts that I can read, and I have a lot to catch up. So if anybody who wants to be geeky and nerdy, check out Super Nerds. Data intelligence is actually the backbone for a lot of the innovations you can find today in the areas such as artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and augmented reality. Whether it is a robot that can talk to you as a shopping guide in the malls, or a self-driven car, or a pair of goggles that can simulate battles in military training. They're all come into existence because of the methodology that machine learning and deep learning we apply to data. A lot of the innovative tools we see today, we have seen them in science fictions many years ago, but because we are able to process, collect, and analyze a lot of data today and help machines make better decisions, we can actually change fantasies into realities. And today, we're implementing all of them. The biggest headline in the data intelligence / artificial intelligence world has to be the Facebook AI story. Facebook has created two AIs and let them talk to each other. The purpose is to let them train each other so they can be smarter. The result, unfortunately, is that these two AIs started to talk in the language that only these two machines understand, and it looks like gibberish to human beings. So basically, they created their own language. This story tells us that what we're doing today in the artificial intelligence space is really cutting edge, and we're making huge progress. But it doesn't necessarily go towards the direction we're planning. it could be dangerous because we're going to change the world for better or for worse, and it's exciting. But at the same time, we feel there's a lot of responsibilities on our shoulder to make it go towards the direction we want it to go.